Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Coffee with the Pastors. We have a special guest. It's the one, the only.
Now, I was told there was going to be punch and pie if I said yes to this.
I will punch you in the pie hole. Is that what
Okay, we're done. We're done here. We're done here.
We have Pastor Eric Landram from the Lititz Church of the Brethren in Lititz, Pennsylvania. Welcome, Pastor Eric.
Welcome, Eric.
Well, it's good. It's good to be here. I guess. Yeah, it's good to be with you.
I don't know if you know that in quarantine you still can shave your face.
Oh, this here.
Yes.
Oh no. See, so I've actually been growing this since about 1997, and so I think it's starting to come in pretty nice, actually. So I mean, it's only taken just a few months, but I lost track of time. But yeah, that's true. That is true. But you know, when you work so hard on something.
Now does it? I mean, are you still able to like think and walk, or is it taking all your effort to just grow the fuzz?
Well, you know, I struggle with these things, so thank you, Audrey, for pointing that out. Yeah, thanks. No, but I mean, the goal is, you know, someone gave me the idea that I wanted to get long enough and like grow down to where I can actually turn it into a bow tie, like a hair bow tie at the end.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't think it would be, but thank you. That would be that. Thank you. That's supportive. That's
American idea, wasn't it? We need to get
yeah, pretty much.
Well, we've got some interview questions for you, Mr. Landram.
Well, I am so glad to be your first ever guest on Coffee with the Pastors. I mean, it's an honor. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I've watched no. I'm sorry. I think I've watched I've watched them all. They've been great. But I am really glad to be your first ever guest. It is such an honor to do
right.
that. That's,
Whatever you want to tell yourself. All right. So the first question is, what do you love about pastoral ministry?
Is this a trick question?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It'll be
Well,
fine
so
to answer it.
so I'm gonna answer. Yeah. So here we go. Well, I mean, there's lots of things. A few times a year, I get like some free bread and some juice. That's pretty great. Totally free. Like totally free. People make it. It's delicious. It's got holes in it, but you know, it's good. You know, if I leave my Bible at home, there's like hundreds here in the sanctuary. You know, so I mean, where to even begin, Audrey, is the question. No, I think pastoral ministry has been a lot of fun. I think that we are definitely, I think folks like me and the two of you and a lot of ministers today are charting some new territory, some unexplored waters of faith, and I think that's pretty exciting. I mean, most days, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. It's a great, yeah. Anything else? I mean, do you want me to say, I mean,
That's perfect. So
I mean, I can sing a song about ministry. I can rehearse, I can give you a haiku.
On the spot, haiku. Go.
I mean, I'm quite poetic. Okay, so the church is really, let's see, I need time. I can't do it. Please move on.
So Eric, you've been at Lititz now how long?
Uh-oh.
It'll be 5 years this September. It'll be 5 years. Did you lose me?
Yeah.
Am I cutting out?
You're good now.
Oh, am I back?
You're back.
Good.
You know, this is my first time using the Zoom thing, you know, so I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just kidding. I feel like I live on this. But so no, it'll be 5 years this September, which is just crazy to think about.
Yeah, you're well into figuring those folks out, huh?
I know. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yes.
What's exciting about the ministry in that context at Lititz? What's going
Yeah,
on?
so if you don't know where Lititz is, folks that are tuning in, Lititz just sits just north of Lancaster City. So, folks here consider it the crown jewel in Lancaster City's crown. It's kind of it's just the first thing you hit on 501 heading north out of Lancaster. And so, yeah, it's a great neighbor. It's just a great community. Lititz itself is, it's got the small town America thing going on. They won an award a couple of years ago for being the coolest small town in America. And believe me when I say they did not let that go to their heads. It's really cool. I mean, the park is great. Downtown is great. There's just a lot to do. So yeah.
Cool.
But then also here at the church, I mean, we've got a lot of brethren churches surrounding us here. A lot of Anabaptist folks. I can't tell you how many times I have like raced past a horse and buggy on 501. And I will say this: if you want to know what faith is, it's driving a buggy down 501. And I believe Bernhard said that once. But yeah, it's like a game of all right, who's gonna go, and then you just race to get around them as fast as you can because they're so slow. But it's great. It's beautiful to see that sort of thing. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, cool.
Well,
Pop quiz.
Pop quiz time.
Is it already pop quiz time?
Pop quiz time.
This is great. Wow.
Moment. So this is a word that is a theological term that Brother Eric, I'm sure, learned in seminary.
I don't do theology words. I'm sorry. Can I get let's get something else. Maybe like I don't know, something to do with
Food, maybe?
Food, or I don't know, gardening, anything but theology.
Science fiction?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah.
So
theology's fine. I have to expand my horizons, so go ahead.
This is our slightly heretical part of our Coffee with the Pastors. So define
I'll fit right in.
Soteriosilonology.
Soteriosilonology. Did you make that up?
No. It's
okay. All right. So I've been asked this question before, and I'm fairly certain I will be asked this question again. So let's see. In the world of theology, there are, theological words are created by man, and they evolve over time, right? And but sometimes these words rebel, and there are many copies of them, right? And so, but they have a plan, don't they, Tim? You know what I'm talking about. They have a plan. And no, I'm not just, riffing off the opening of Battlestar Galactica. If Steve Schweitzer is watching this, he can vouch for that.
He's actually one of our faithful followers.
Oh, is he really? Yeah, the Steve Schweitzer. You want to talk about a beard? I mean, he's probably been growing that since like 1989. Like, I mean, that thing is really, really epic. I think he was born with it. Okay, but anyway, so I have a plan for this definition. Do what?
Or maybe it's Maybelline.
Oh, maybe. Maybe it's Maybelline. That's right. So anyways, it's all about how so it's the Cylons and how they are really, really trying to save us from the awful processed foods that we buy in grocery stores.
Oh.
Yeah.
I get it. So this was about food.
Yeah, in the end. That's the twist.
All right.
That's the twist.
Nice.
See, you didn't see it coming.
I didn't
No.
I didn't know that element of it.
No. Nope. But anyways, so say we all.
So
say we all.
Hey, wacky facts. So Heather and I have been rewatching that in our quarantine. It's like the ultimate quarantine show, right? Like, because, I mean, you're talking about the remainder of the human race on Battlestar Galactica, basically stuck on a ship. And that's kind of how our lives have felt a little bit, with a lot less drama and 100% less Starbuck. But we're getting through it. But yeah, watch it. If some of your faithful viewers have never watched Battlestar Galactica, I mean, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, right. My
All right, so
mom,
I have a word for you guys. Your mom?
yeah, about Battlestar Galactica, and so I said that was my opportunity to say I have all the seasons. So
Yeah, it's so sad. I thought so highly of her.
I
And
know.
then now I don't know how to feel.
Yeah, we're gonna fix it.
So I have a word for you. Let's see if you can answer.
Oh boy, this has
Okay.
never happened before.
All right. Escata illogical.
Escata illogical.
So is it
Yes.
ill as in sick, or illogical as in
Oh, that's true.
not logical?
That's interesting. It could be a sickening study of the end of the world. That is kind of what we're in right now, huh?
Or it's a completely ridiculous way for the world to end. Like,
Aren't always for the world to end absolutely ridiculous?
but like,
Giant rocks falling from the sky. I mean, that's
but it could be worse. Like it could be like,
could be World War Z.
but that's
Well,
still
you're both wrong.
Okay.
It's Latin for next time bring the punch and pie that I was promised.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so thanks for having me on Coffee with the Pastor. I hope you're renewed. I hope you're never renewed for a second season, because that means we're still living in a new situation. But hopefully you get that second season. But maybe you guys will replace Jimmy Fallon one day. Who knows? Like maybe Anita. She's just too cute. Like I think that would be. She's got the personality, right?
She screams in the background.
She does.
Well, thanks for joining us,
Nice
Pastor
to have
Eric.
you on, Eric.
Yep. Hold down the fort there at Northern Virginia, and thanks for all you're doing.
Yeah. Thanks for
And thanks everybody for tuning in to listen. This has been fun. So I'm gonna go track down some punch and pie. Goodbye.